Hi there, my name is Polina, and today I'll guide you through the subscription tracking template. So, as always, let's see which databases does it consist of. So here we have two databases, department and subscription. So in fact, what we will be able to do is that we will be able to monitor all the subscriptions our company has and then see which department is using this subscription. So if we open the department database, this one is very simple. In fact, it just has the icon, it has the department name, and you can also add a people field, so you could assign which people are in this department. If you already have a department database, then you won't need this one, and you just have to get rid of this database and make related connections to the one that exists already. Next one is subscription database. Here we have a bit more fields to look at. So we can see the relation to the department. So we could see which department is interested in that. We will see the seat cost, the seats, responsible person. Here you can assign a real Fibery user who will be taking care of all the questions related to this particular tool and subscription. Billing period. Right now we have two options here, monthly and yearly, and they are taken into account when we talk about formulas and automations. However, you can all add more billing periods here, like quarterly, for example, if that's the case, and adjust the template to your needs. Next billing date is populated with the automation rule, which you can check here for monthly, for yearly cases. Purchase date is the one that you fill in manually. It will be our starting point to make further calculations. We also have two formulas, monthly cost and yearly cost. They in fact are very simple. It's just like the price of the seat costs multiplied by number of seats, and yearly cost is like monthly cost multiplied by 12. We also can check whether the state is active, cancelled, or requested. You can also change the states here as well. And there is also a formula which calculates dates renewal. So here it's relatively simple one. We check if the subscription is active, then we get today's date, next billing date minus today, and we check the number of days. If the subscription is not active, then the result will be 0. What else do we also have here? We also have a cancellation date for those which are going to cancel compliance. So you can check, there's like a list of potential compliance you can be interested in. This is probably for your security or finance folks. There is also like a link to privacy policy of this tool, also can be helpful. And who has access here, you can also define Fibery users. So when we say that this subscription has 5 seats and all those teammates are in Fibery, you can like directly say, okay, those people, they are those template users. And if you have questions like, can we maybe reduce the amount, or maybe can we cancel the subscription, you know who to reach, those who are really using it and the person who is responsible for that. Okay, this is the structure. You can also find this overview in the template structure, as if you prefer texts over videos. Let's hide the databases and see which views do we have. So we have active subscriptions. This is a table which shows us subscription database. And here you see the same fields, not all of them, but the most popular ones probably which we will need in case you care about finances. There is a button, only active ones. If I click it, I will see those that are cancelled already. I click on it, I see active ones only. You can configure that right here with the unpin filter or edit the icon and the name of this filter. And we also have a color applied that if the next billing day is within this month, then please color it. So it was for us more visually distinguishable. Those subscriptions we have next billing day coming soon, and maybe we want to react somehow. All subscriptions can be found here. It's a board, as you can see here. We have subscriptions grouped by state and by the department. You can also define like the size of the cards. This is absolutely up to you. And we have a few filters applied here on the state. Like we don't want to see subscriptions which don't have a state, and if the department, like if there is subscription without the department, we don't want to see it as well. And we also have a color here, so if the days of renewal is less than 7 days and the state is active, please color them with red. So it was also again more easy for us to distinguish those that where the still renewal is going to be very soon. We also have here the report. Let's go to the configuration. And here we're analyzing subscriptions, only those again which are active. And we will see the monthly cost here, sample the monthly cost by department. So we could see which of the departments is using most of the budget and how much do they have it. And we see which, with the color, which subscription is the most costly one. So for example, here it's a HubSpot. And we also have a dashboard. So on a dashboard, you see all those, most of the views we embedded on a single page. It can be very handy for the overview. If you don't like it, you can always add your own widgets. You can do the views from here, from the dashboard, and customize it to make it fully yours so you could own it. If you like this template, I also recommend having a look at the access. So you can have different types of access for any of the spaces that you have, and you can set default access by no access, or you can say that everyone here is a viewer, then everyone will be able to see it but not to change it. And if you want to have more granular permissions, like grant access only to those who have a seat there, or only grant the departments access to their subscriptions, you are very welcome to do this. Feel free to check out our database permissions guide or ping us in the chat. Thank you so much for the watching and have a great day.